Hello. I'm Dawn Nowitt, and I know it. If you don't think you don't know it, today I'm continuing my playthrough of Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time we left off, the moment I get out of the shower, I hear Dawn notification from phone immediately. Got to your timing. You heard it? Does your YouTube have a notification sound for it so that you know? Anyway, thank you for joining, Monty. Thank you. Weird timing. I did start the stream 10 minutes later than usual. I had to do something at 2 for a bit, but we are here. We are chilling, Fog. Sorry that I didn't stream yesterday. I had to go to the GP because last week I went to the GP because for months my body has been feeling weak. So yesterday they emailed me. It was like, hey Dawn, we need to look at your results. Please book an appointment. So I did that, and when I got there, they found out what was wrong with my body. Turns out I have a vitamin D and calcium deficiency. Boy needs some milk. And also, I am a VTuber that does not go outside. Fork found in kitchen. Fish found in the ocean. Femdom rule 34 found in browser history. So yeah, that's what happened. Anyway, let's start the game. Why does it always take me to the autosave? Discord notification, sorry for interrupting the intro. No, please eat vitamins. Bro needs to touch grass, that's what I'm saying. Hello, Cloudy, welcome, how are you? It's been a while, hello. Bro needs to eat grass, that's also true. Yeah, basically, they gave me, vitamin D they recommended me vitamin D tablets. Luckily the GP is attached to a pharmacy. That's like a fucking, I don't know if that's a scam or if that's genius, but yeah, so I just went to the pharmacy right next to it, got the thing we needed, and then I bought like milk and yogurt at the what's the grocery center, the groceries which is nearby, all walking distance within each other, including my house. I can just walk to my GP and walk to the groceries. It's baller. I love this house. Anyway, without further ado, let us continue figuring out who the fuck murdered Sayaka, and I'm pretty sure I know who it is, given the fact that they kind of just write the name right over here, you know? Like that just says Leon, and I don't know about you, but if I were to look at my report card, there's a guy named Leon. So I think this one's gonna be pretty easy to solve. But hey, what do I know? Alright, leave the area? Yeah, I forgot what my Kodo sounds like. Sayaka's room. Huh? This is definitely a room, but the name has Sayaka's name on it. Oh! Wait. Huh? You bastard. What's up?
Seems like
something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? I gotta show. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplate on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I went to switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates has been added to the truth bullets sections here. Do you think the nameplates change because of thing? The 11037 thing was probably harder to figure out in the original Japanese version. That does make sense. Since Leon's name is written in kanji, that does make sense. But in English, it's a joke, lol. Yeah, that does make sense. Anyway, we gotta pretend that I don't know. We gotta pretend that I'm stupid. And I'm a stupid What is gaijin? I'm a stupid gaijin in you know.
There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. I got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD.
Yes. Well, that guy, I forgot his name. He said to look at the trash room. Oh, hello. Peculiar, sorry.
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you got it all wrong! Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death when you say. Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then
No, don't fall into despair!
Very strange. Miss Naegi, what was Miss Maizono doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Most
Hey,
suspicious.
absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room.
do you really think I'm guilty?
Well, I'm gonna look at the trash room, which I don't remember where that is. Oh, here. Oh. Boom.
The hatch on the floor.
Rattle, rattle.
Don't budge. It must be locked.
No key inside. And do I still need to click on the cameras to get some coins? Oh no, my dogs. How about you open the door, though?
This is starting to get no way to get this guy.
Oh my god!
Appears! It's the end of the line! The trash room! This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up.
How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further.
Well, no entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
No, but entry beyond this point, only the person on cleaning duty is allowed.
Who's on cleaning duty?
Holy, that scared me. It scared me too.
No, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
He's stupid. He'd best to ignore, to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullets.
Oh, really makes you stop and think. Really makes you top a twig. Really makes you wanna drink. Really wants you ice break. Really wants to. I can't think. Really wants to. What rhymes with I can't? Really makes you want to ink. Alright, I'm pretty sure. They used a knife, right? There's only one place I know where there's a knife. You played Knifey Spoony before, you know what I'm saying?
Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell you the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed.
Wait! Ah! What is that? Is that a freaking knife missing?
There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, but big to small, but looks like one of them is missing.
Wait, hang on. I can't. Why is you? Oh my god. Wait, hang on. I don't know what that says. Psych and subscribe. Psych translated to come on. I don't know what that means. But hello, Angie. Welcome. Psych and subscribe. Psych and subscribe.
It looks like one of them is missing. Is it missing from the very beginning, or? I better see if anyone knows more about it.
Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullet section. Psych to come on is wild. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Maybe it's like in a different language, like sike.
Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
You probably don't like being psyched. Probably. It wants you to come on. Come on what? I don't know. That's for you. That's for YouTube to decide.
Nope. Last night I remember they were all lined up in a nice row. What did you notice that one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished the tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives were gone. So you're saying the knives disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right you're right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Aoi's account has been added to the truth bullets section to your handbook. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea.
You know that's fair. It's fair to have your suspicions on me.
Um...
I thought you were gonna say something new. My bad. Let's freaking leave. Alright, let's go watch this freaking video and become depressed or something. AV room. Oh, hello.
Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me!
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of the conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong!
Actually, no! Huh? Okay, then who is? Hifumi was the one, was also there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty then?
Count on it!
Indeed! But we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long. And then when that time comes, I'll be counting on you!
Oh, thank you. I guess I'll talk to Fumi afterwards. If I were to guess what's in this video, it's her girl group fucking dying is what I'm gonna assume is gonna...
Should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. Sat down from the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play, and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And sitting on stage front and center was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with her friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then... that voice I came to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Dear Lord.
Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls, who all had simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
Without Sayaka? Crazy.
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Fair.
Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. You trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far?
It's fake. It's not real. Clickbait. What is this? This is the room I'm supposed to go to. Oh, never mind. Hello, Celeste.
Hey Celeste, do you know anything about this cleaning duty stuff?
Huh?
Cleaning duty? What is that? Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe we should ask Taka or something else, but anyone but me really.
Well, I already knew. So, Makoto, you're freaking duh also. Oh, really? No, is there any coins? I need coins! I need coins! I need coins! Give me some coins, please! Okay, how do I leave this place? This way, the inn. I would not call this an inn, but you know what? Oh, what the hell? But I guess we are in the building.
Yeah.
Alright. Hifumi. Hello. I'm looking
for whoever's on cleaning duty.
Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. What do you ask? And I did just have Monokuma talk to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I finally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started.
Since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in the front of the trash room.
Here we
Of
go.
course! It's my job to gather all the garbage and toss it into the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. We're supposed to rotate it once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Hello, Choco Macaron! Welcome. How are you? Low. Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person in cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? And why not just leave the trash room open all the time, so we can throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow students and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty. Why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
You just said you volunteer for something. I knew no one else would want to do it. What's the big deal?
You.
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig through all the girls' trash. Looking for, and poking around at it.
There's no way to
What are
think
you
about
talking
this
about?
in a
All
common
my
sense
love
kind
is
of
for
way.
2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to.
I would never get tired of
unforgivable.
2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D.
Sorry, I need a burp. I ate a lot of food and drank a lot of milk. I'm a growing boy, as they say.
The only thing 3D is good for is shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not embarrassed? Oh, how are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Fumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has clean duty, Sakura can accompany them for picking up the trash to disposing of it.
What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? Where's the harm in it?
That's not how it's supposed to.
Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
What? So you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You
Got it. Okay.
No, easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room.
Well, you'd like me over the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever, please just hurry up.
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
When we pull the key out of his pocket and use it for the switch to the gate, and then
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi.
Without a doubt.
Oh my god, I need a burp, but it's not coming out. Sorry, I should mute for this.
Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned it so long!
no, I just want to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if anything's left behind. Wait! Maybe a parallel world!
Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking.
Mr. Knight, you seem a little down.
Huh? Really?
Sorry.
If you need any lifting of your spirits, call on me anytime.
Come on,
I've got all kinds of
come
some stuff that might help you cheer you up.
Alright. Oh, what's this? What is this green thing?
That's a huge trash can. Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Or whatever it's for, it doesn't look like it's hiding any clues.
Coin! Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about.
There are shards of broken glass scattered around the incinerator. Looks like it's used some kind of glass ball, just around big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Is that?
Do you know what that is?
They say if you click all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. And kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy.
Well, I don't remember what updated games. Always check the trash. That's true. That's real.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? You know, one person could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure.
The clairvoyant.
Something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It's like a burnt piece of something.
A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning lava.
Anyway, this is like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. When I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means that is all that's left of some of the evidence that the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This is enough to figure out who the killer is. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here into the gate. And it's on right now!
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes,
It's a pretty
indeed.
simple setup. You press green button to get it going, yellow to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on clean duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Ha! Someone turned the incinerator on! Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here.
Was it a
Perhaps it
fairy?
was the work of a fairy.
Finley, do you realize what you just said?
Huh? The fairy?
No, you said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off.
Ah, yes. About that. There cannot be no mistake. If I had gotten one thing from me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, is that what he sounds like? What the? Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then.
I haven't been back to the trash room since then.
And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate.
Most suspicious.
It should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet...
So that means someone's able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. How is that possible?
They threw the fucking ball.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes were right here. Does that mean, Mr. Naegi, would you be What does this all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be quitting soon?
Why me?
That's it.
Everybody
I'm
knows you
sure
did
of it.
All the mysteries are being solved one by one.
Sounds like he's living one of these comic book fantasies. Green button turns it on, the yellow one turns it off. Or it seems to anyway. Good better be for okay. That's all my. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright, sorry, I didn't know we were gonna rehash the fucking the dialogue. Yes. What else? The gym. AOE. Do, 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 do. No, I forgot what the clairvoyant's name is, but. Do, 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 do. Is this the gym? No. Da, da, da. Na, na, na.
Bink.
Yo.
Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No! I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Not enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Makoto? What are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball. It's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
Well, they bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break?
What?
Was it actually just made out of glass and not crystal? And that guy totally duped me? Instead of blown to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So can you say without a doubt that this belongs to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have came by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it.
Yeah, someone who would be really good at aiming a ball at something, you think?
Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that? By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up on the fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. It's just too stupid. I feel bad for him.
Guys?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Oh.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me
Do I have
to
enough
appoint
evidence?
a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Right there on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go.
This is scary.
You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you! I bet you were afraid that you'd be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Stanley walks through the red door.
Walk through the blue door.
No, I said Stanley walked through the red door. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crimes. So the real Miss I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Do not go in, Dawn. No, I have to.
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
You.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. There's no shit to begin. The elevator.
Well then.
Let's begin. Wait.
Yes,
Good
indeed.
idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me that to do that. Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raise my voice to try to give myself courage, I turn trembling with anticipation toward the elevator. When you step forward, I can feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else is already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. Steel blocks descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Other than that, it's not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school.
You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Not even close, it's total shit!
Well now.
Okay, everyone, find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up!
We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it would be easy for anyone to transfer attention and unease to anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate. A deadly class trial! Yes. I'm scared, is all I can say. That's skills. I got nothing. Increase damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. What the fuck? Increase bullet capacity. I guess I'll put those in. Open e-handbook. I have all this evidence. Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm low-key nervous. Whew! Alright, let's go.
Class trial, all rise!
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Okay.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
I'm fucking dead.
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Of course!
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
True.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates
What
even
do you
death's
mean?
barrier.
Fuck you.
Friendship penetrates.
What the hell?
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
Oh.
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh.
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Oh, such a sweet teddy bear. So sweet. So not
Okay.
deadly.
That about does it for the preamble.
Oh, preamble.
Get ready to get started.
I'm scared.
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Sure. Absolutely. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause, attempting to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into your truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements, and use the truths to blast through the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh my god, wait, wait, I'm really scared of the timing. Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
That's true.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Correct.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Something odd about the last statement. It definitely contradicts what I already know. For this first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot or refute someone's lies contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? There is a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate sections of the person's statement. The two bullets are only effective against these weak spots. So if you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward any argument by holding down the control key. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yep.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom.
The bathroom?
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong! Break.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
Yeah.
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
Nope.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Real.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Oh my god. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. I need to do this again. Make your argument. Kitchen knife set.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
Correct.
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Correct.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
Boom!
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong!
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Oh.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
Kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments.
Yes,
What's the point of the
Kyoko.
trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not gonna change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
Real and true.
You really believe that?
Yes.
She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere, just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. A bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely! You can concentrate by holding down the space key. While you're concentrating, time will slow down, so you can pay closer attention to what everyone else is saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if the gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. How can I have fun? This is stressful. Make your arguments. Always account.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Yep.
But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall.
No. Like how Kyoki controlled the room? Yeah, she's a boss.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
It's not me!
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night and the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my hand glass, all the knives were gone. Can we say the kitchen disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time.
Yeah.
In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
Idiot swimmer girl?
What the hell?
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Real!
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
Oh, Pog.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Double kill.
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
Pog!
Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Oops, did I? Oh, dearie me!
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
Dear Lord.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
Hey!
I can.
Oh!
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
True.
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
Spit it out.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Oi!
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
They're both girls.
I'm a girl. You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
It was Leon.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because
Oh.
they're not here anymore.
Someone who's not here? Are you talking about?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Oh. Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the kitchen knife was...
I got it! Then Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
She took the knife.
The person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Oh!
What?
What?
See? He did do it after all!
No!
No! You're wrong!
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the
Hey!
wrong direction?
What the hell?
You possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn it! If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you
That's
say?
what I'm saying, Kyoko.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
Okay.
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
The doorknob! Your first Hangum's gambit is about to begin. What would you like to hear more? Absolutely. As things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around, and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim and press the left mouse button to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If the gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun! That should have been there at the scene, but it wasn't the crucial point. Because if you figure out what this something is... Dear Lord. Hangman's Gambit. I... H... A... I... What? Oh, hair! What the? What the? Oh.
Now I understand!
Now I understand! Thank God goodness Kyoto's here. This room would be chaotic. She's super cool. She's the best.
That's right! There wasn't a single hair on the floor!
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
But Sayaka's dead in the bathroom.
Sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yeah.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Really?
Then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
I mean,
No.
you're not wrong.
There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Yes, Kyoko!
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Correct.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
Yes.
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Killer struggled to get into the bathroom, and the evidence proves that is the fucking...
I got it!
I got it!
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Yes, yes.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see?
I don't
then.
have...
Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about the non-stop debates.
Absolutely. From here on, a number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use true bullets on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You have to rely on your own logic or to determine which weak spots are actionized. Alright, they're gonna talk about how my room has a lock, but all guys' rooms don't have locks. Well then, good luck and have fun. Make your argument. Bathroom door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Real.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Yep.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her.
Yep.
And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally,
Hey!
the culprit.
Did I miss?
But to finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it. We already know the answer.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Oh my god.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her, and they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong!
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked.
Real.
After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be.
True as true can be.
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door.
To have such a cruddy door.
That's not lucky at all.
What the hell?
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. so they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Because they thought it was Sayaka's
Everyone
room.
should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Yes! One important detail. And the killer didn't know. For some reason, they were convinced the door was locked. Which means the important detail the killer, didn't know was the crime took place in my room.
I got it! I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable!
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Yes, Kyoko!
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
Yeah.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
Yeah.
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Yeah.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Quit without saving!
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well then, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you...
What the
You don't
hell?
gotta sound so disappointed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
That's true.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Oh, when she took the
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
When she was getting the water.
Maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Real and true.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Real.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Hey!
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Why are you pointing at not me?
There's a reason there's no way Sayaka invited her killer into the room. I already have the answer.
I do? Do I have evidence for this? Wrist? Die message? None of these make sense to me. Monokuma file. Evidence of a struggle. Replica sword sheath. Switching rooms.
I got it! Got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open the... otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
Something I want to talk to you about, just the two of us. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplate to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words.
No.
When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
Damn.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
Fair.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No.
No, I didn't. But...
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Come see me in my room, check the nameplate to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? Then, that note... Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone.
Oh.
She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
What the hell?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Okay, dude.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Yeah, Celeste.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Truth bullet. Make your arguments. Dorm nameplates.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yeah.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see.
Fuck!
So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words,
no!
Even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms,
Yes.
but in the note, it specifically says,
I see. So if someone, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly.
The room? No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
The nameplates on my and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
Yes.
And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
Real!
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Yeah.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
No.
Right?
Okay, then who did it?
There's only one person who could switch the nameplates. The killer? It has to be the killer who switched the nameplates. I'm sorry, Isabel, but there's no idea that you're actually in your room, right? Yeah, no, you're right. Fuck!
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just the two of us. In 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
Oh.
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that
She
it
was trying to
Makoto's
kill
room.
Leon!
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
They fought.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
Real?
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Yeah.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
Yeah.
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself.
Real and true?
Seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword...
Oh, the It's a road short sheath?
I got it!
I got it!
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken
It's got
wrist.
the gold glitter.
And it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword.
Yeah!
You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
Yeah!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
She was trying to kill Leon, but Leon got the upper hand.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room? And what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets in your truth cylinder. But just like with the weak spots, only one of these bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. You can press Q to rotate the cylinder to choose which bullet to fire. Press and release the Q key to recycle through each— oh my god! You can use the mouse wheel. Oh god. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded. If the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. Proper is this time, the logic difficulty will be set to mean. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh my god, this is impossible. Alright.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
Yeah?
And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying, so I have an idea.
Shoot!
Fuck!
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed, and that's when the first blow was a sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
What?
Whoever was used first, and then the knife came afterward. Is that really the order of events that led to some of the unexpected events?
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong!
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Yeah.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched.
Oh!
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
Real.
If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Real.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
The knife.
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Yes.
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
I agree.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Her wrist. Part of her that shows that she never used. A broken wrist.
Shoot!
Fuck, what? Oh, her palms?
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean.
Oh!
So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
How can you know that just by looking at her palm?
There's no gold!
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Why would she do that?
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
What?
No, that's not it at all.
No way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because you can't get the gold coating off using water. Then after you brought the sword to your room, how did you get it off? Oh, with water. Oh, fuck.
Shoot!
I'm so bad! The water was off? Oh!
I got it!
You're right.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
What the?
Oh my.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
What the hell?
An insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
Sayaka.
I got it!
I got it!
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka!
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Yes.
What? She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Oh my god.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
Oh.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
My god.
But for that to work, the target had to
That's
be ruled
crazy.
out while
She
still
switched up
keeping
on her
the
day
room swap
one.
a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
Yes.
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
Me?
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Oh.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Damn.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired.
Yeah.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn.
Holy shit.
That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Damn.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument.
Real and true.
You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
What the hell?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
Yes, ma'am.
If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her. What can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left.
No, there is one thing left. Make your argument.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Fuck.
Shoot!
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong! Break.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
Die.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yeah.
There's no question about Sayaka wrote the message.
I got it!
I got it!
Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Real!
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What? What?
No, it's just look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
Real.
Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Yeah!
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
What the hell?
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
Our gray
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
That's because it's not. Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Huh? Rotate it? I think... Maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
Archetypes reveals the real killer's name. Select someone. Where is he?
Here's my answer.
Here's my answer!
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What? What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result,
Yep.
when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something
Boom,
sitting like
boom,
her,
boom, boom,
and the
boom,
letters
boom.
will be inverted.
Yes.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Oi!
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Yes. That's me trying. I know what it was. Yeah, it was the.
I got it!
I got it!
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
Real?
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand?
Yes,
The
yes!
answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is crazy.
I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. Something about it we need to pay attention in order to figure out who's responsible. How it was disposed of.
I got it!
I got it!
If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Yes, the ball!
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
Interesting. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And exactly that proves that Leon is the real killer.
Oh my god, truth bullet.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was
Hifumi.
the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy...
Bullshit!
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong!
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
You could.
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Yeah.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way. Which was throw it!
I got it!
I got it!
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge...
Hello, Chaos! Welcome, how are you? Hello.
...was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
The hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room.
Real!
The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
Yeah.
Could someone really do that?
He would.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
It wouldn't be much of a challenge at all because it is the ultimate baseball star!
I got it!
I got it!
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball
I hope you go for
star.
the true ending route and not fake ending route later on in the later channel. I hope so too. I hope so too.
You can't be serious.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that, but I hope so.
I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then.
Okay then.
Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear.
Okay.
And with that, we can end this.
Oh, fuck.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Closing argument is about to get. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely! Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you will give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at the missing section and press the left... mouse button. Well, word of advice, don't trust yourself in a layer. Okay, fair enough. Holy cow, you get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Wait. Oh. Ha! Oh, I have multiple. Okay, yeah. This whole thing is fun to witness. It was very stressful though. So go in the door, open the door. She tried to attack, stab, missed. Block. No, miss. Hang on. This is very confusing. Then. She have a stab. What is this? Oh! Hit this. That's where that goes down. Where does this come in? What? I'm so confused how I... Alright, well...
The killer is you!
Killer is you!
I think I'd better take one more look back at
May
the
I
case
add a
from
pitch
the
is
beginning.
impossible? Leanne is bad and not a pitcher. Oh, is he?
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Boom. Ding!
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
And which made her drop the knife. No, I didn't let my reasoning. Right, I need to rearrange the events of the case. Oh, you fucker. Wait, what? How is that not correct? Oh. What the fuck? I'm so confused.
Here's exactly what happened. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
I watched a channel that played this game years
And
ago.
that's
That
when she
pitch
lost her
annoyed
grip
him so
on the
much.
kitchen knife.
Ah, yeah. Fair enough.
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
Fuck. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm so stupid. I don't get it. What else could be here? They didn't use my tools. Well, will you play Ace Attorney as well? It's not on your list unless it's not really there at the moment. No. No, I'm too stupid. I don't know what it could be. It's not the knife, is it? She dropped the knife. This.
Here's exactly what happened. Finding the killer, what they didn't, Sayaka knew about that. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife,
Yep.
and stabbed Sayaka.
That's when she wrote the message.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence.
Yes.
First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
Ding.
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there.
Makes sense to me.
Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there.
Yes.
But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room.
Oh yeah.
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot.
Hell yeah.
And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
Ultimate. Well, it says baseball star. He could be both a batter and a
ball,
pitcher.
Thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch
See,
on the
impossible.
incinerator,
Massacre.
which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator.
What?
The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Oh shit!
Isn't that right, Leon?
Complete.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room.
He did do that.
You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt. And that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object?
Do I object?
Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence.
Here comes the stupid defense.
Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Real? Fair. I mean, I guess.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I have something? What? I have the evidence? Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to them as bullet time battle, aka the BTB, by the way, BTW. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in the time with the rhythm. Oh. Match your button press with the tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Press the right mouse button to lock to an opponent's statement. This is too complicated. You're losing me here. Destroy the statement you've locked onto with the left mouse button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, then you'll be the one in pain. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this up and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the typing for each hitting time. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with a truth bullet. Like any other statement. It looks like you're about to try a beatbox battle with him. It does look like that. Refute their statements fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your gauge reaches 0, you run out, you'll fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. You made this way too complicated. Why'd you add a rhythm game in this?
When the killer broke the bathroom doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. So what did the killer use?
What did he take part of the doorknob?
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid. Stupid.
Ah, stupid defense. For the show, instant evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. This is simpler than you think. Okay.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me.
What
Stupid.
Oh.
You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
Oh.
You lied. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Stupid. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
This should prove it. They made that so much more complicated than I thought it was.
Screws on the bathroom doorknob
Holy
were
shit.
removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
Yes.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
Hey, at least he did at least. Like, it took a while. It took like 5 mistakes.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
That's why my toolkit wasn't used.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
His own.
Stupid.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid!
Huh?
Huh?
And if you say you used it for something else,
It's
you'll
over,
have to
Leon.
explain
Yeah.
exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid.
Stupid. He's got a fall to despair. Oh God.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Results. Hey. I was so bad. I made so much mistakes. Oh, fantastic. Oh, coins! Yes.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor,
Hey, your vote counts.
right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice? Or the dreadfully wrong one?
Oh, the dreadful.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Monokuma vote. Oh, okay, we don't have to vote. Oh, fantastic. Bing. Ding, 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 ding.
Uh-oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kawada.
Monokuma will say the same line over and over. Fair.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But...
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch! What the hell's wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, I mean, it was self-defense.
It was kill or be killed.
So, that's why...
I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step, and you'd be the one standing here. There's complete chance that I'd end up like this.
I was just... unlucky. That's all.
I'm the luckiest student! Wait a minute.
That's all.
Yeah.
Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death?
It's kill or be killed, like Monokuma says. That's true.
Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But then I think about that. Honestly, I'd better off we'd been wrong. Because if we came up with really is the truth, then the truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video.
Killer has not to get caught. Yeah.
Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Why?
Can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To see something like that happen to them, and Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. But there's nothing I could do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy! The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness.
What did you say?
Phew! I understand. Really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse.
Stop screwing with us! This is all your fault! Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault! Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. But...
That's enough.
As angry as I was, Kyoko... I said Makoto. Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was iron, strong enough. I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it!
Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you're so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawata will receive his punishment. Let's be fair, here Sayaka was planning to kill Yuki Makoto. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of awful.
Punishment?
Punishment?
You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice! I had to kill her!
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment with self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you not use your very own toolkit? And she'd shot herself in the bathroom. You went out of your way to head back into your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So,
that's not... Murder is still murder in this game, that's true. Stop it! I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him!
Huh?
The what?
If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation. The mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Oh, did you awaken your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than unwavering sense of justice.
He's not wrong.
After all, it's filled with that sort of mentality that perpetuates war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you?
Shut up!
Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get Let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment!
I'm begging you, please, don't do this!
Hey!
No more begging!
Come on now!
No more excuses. He must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
Leon, the ultimate baseball star.
No!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
It's punishment time!
No!
Dear Lord, how graphic is this gonna be? Game over. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit! Oh, is this like the same scene at the beginning of the game? Oh my god, he's getting choked. Holy shit! Oh, quit being a bitch. Iron, take it like a man. Leon? Yeah, fair enough. Holy shit. Oh my god! The 1,000 blow. Holy fuck, this is fucking insane. And we're watching this? Oh my god. Hey, they're all facing us. They didn't darken the PNGs enough. I could see their faces.
What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woohoo! Extreme! Now my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. What's going on?
Can I save? No, I can't.
I can't take this anymore. Do I really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
Well, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single of you can get on board with that.
They all had to see that. Jeez, the bear could have hit it. I think they did that on purpose.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you! Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
People, you make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well...
So why are you putting an understanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense.
I should tell you to save every. I should tell you to save every trial. I was gonna save before every trial, but I just thought I couldn't save. I thought I could save after the trial.
Not like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
Feeling Mr. 2D, he loves his 2D.
You piece of shit! I don't know what you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground.
You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame.
Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. We're trapped in this insane place.
You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there, just like before.
Thrills! Chills!
Anyway, let's get
thrills!
to the blackened punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all.
hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to?
Sorry, I'd said everything I got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later.
Are they referring to us? They want us to see the execution. I don't want to see that shit.
And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in and closed and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you could know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
Even if you can't ask her, You can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves that is true. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who killed her.
I mean, if that was me, I also would have, you know, did that as well.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why tell me all this? Because you're the kind person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such desperate situation. Move past their deaths? That's... I can never do that! No. I'm gonna carry them with me I'm gonna carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have expectations for you. She said that she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well... I'm psychic.
What?
Huh? Kidding. I just have a pretty good intuition.
What the hell? I didn't say that! That wasn't me! 15, 14, 12.
Nah. To be continued. Hole mole.
You received a despair bat present! Oh, fantastic! Oh, thanks. That's phenomenal. Alright. And with that, I will call it here for today. Wait. There you go. Okay, you saved during the trials. I completely forgot about pressing the 1 button. But I will call it here. That's a good place to call it. Oh my god, the moment I'm sweating from how tense that was. And it's also hot as fuck in Australia at the moment. Even though it's winter? Like, what? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Holy moly. Whew.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching, chatting, and pogging. If you want to watch out, be sure to like and subscribe. Watch my other videos. Win a possible challenge. You can do that by super chatting or join the membership. And if you want to join Discord, you can also do that by clicking the link in the description. My name is Dawn Nowitt, and I know it. If you don't think you don't know it. Tomorrow I should be back with another stream. Probably Fantasia, I'm thinking. That should be a good one. And seeing as how these Danganronpa might take more than 2 hours, or some episodes, I might have to change it to weekend game and then put something else here instead. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye bye. Thank you for the fun stream. No worries. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye Monsties. Bye Chaos. Bye Angie. Bye Choco Macaron. Bye Cloudy. And bye anyone else who's still lurking. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye bye. Take care.